Hey up everyone, and welcome back to the North for another episode of Wrath of the Righteous. We're going to just literally take off when we left off. I did a quick camp just to get everyone back to full health because everyone was not in great position. But we're going to straight away go into the house, which we ended on last time. And then we're going to have a quick look around here because I did notice that there was actually like a bit of a way around here. So we'll go check that out and see what's on the other side of here. And then we might go back to the Defender's Half because our corruption is getting quite high. So let's go have a deke inside the house. And then we will see what happens from there. A little anticlimactic. I was expecting... No, I guess they can't.
Pay attention.
Oh, Owlcat, get off the trap, buddy! It's okay. Right, so there's a trap.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Is there anyone in the room that you can see? No? Alright, disarm it.
I hope you appreciate this.
I do. What's in the chest? Stories told about a scroll of protection from chaos. Interesting. Deflection bonus to AC and resistance bonus on saves. And a bit of money. I'll grab that. A journal about an experiment. Interesting. Might read that in a bit. Okay. There's not really anything in here other than traps, which is great fun. See what's in the box. Stuff we can sell. Is that a way down? Ooh, what's in the cellar? Okay, let's...
All this
Dark as balls.
Final surprise.
Um...
And I enjoy surprising people.
On the plus side, there you go. I now have lights. I can now see. These fighters must be caught off guard. They died before they could even draw their weapons. Their bodies are covered in a thin layer of ice that is slowly melting. I'll take some spells. Interesting. I'm gonna quickly read that journal piece I found, if I can find it. It was like a new bit of... Where was it? That wasn't it. Where art thou? Hostiles orders? No. Hostiles orders? No. Chaos message? No. Where is it? Nope. Nope. Okay. Today I was able to catch a quasit. You've already been my witness, it wasn't easy. Luckily it was a scrawny specimen about 7 pounds with a wingspan of about 2 and 1 feet. It tried to attack me and it ruined my clothes with its caustic saliva. I've begun my linguistic research. My goal is to study the language of quasits. I'm quite convinced they have their own dialect. I was able to understand their way of thinking. A revolution will roll through the abyss and the powerless will rebel against their oppressors. I'm sure the ever-bloom Milana will not refuse her patronage even to such creatures as these. Fortunately, progress thus far insignificant. I've been able to catalogue only 2 words, which I suspect must mean rend and carrion. The quasit form both words quite vividly when commenting on my person. Interesting. Can I go for there?
Yet another obstacle.
I'm going to take that as a... Shadow Demon deals 8 damage to seal it. It's a Shadow Demon. Does that mean the Dretch, or does that mean a different demon? I assume it's a different demon. Ha! Try it again, boyo. Is there like an ability I could use to blast through it instead, maybe?
A bright future awaits.
Perhaps, maybe? Like, if I Burning Hands through?
Spirits guide me.
That's going to be a solid no, so that's good. Let me see. Divine Zap?
It should work.
No, it's not going
Is
to do
it
it.
flawed?
I don't know. No, but I keep getting stabbed by a weird...
It should work.
No, it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work, to be fair. Let me see if I've got like a scroll that just like blows something up or something. What was that stuff we picked up from those guys? It was like a scroll of see invisibility. If it was a shadow demon, then I might be able to see it. If it's here somewhere. Scroll find traps, not ideal. Haze dreams, influence, mage armor, see invisibility. Equip that. And then maybe it'll work.
At your discretion.
I can't see where it might be, although I suppose if it's invisible, I'm not going to see where it might be. But if we go... Can't be used by this character. Who can use it then? Who can use it? Can you use it? Nope. I highly doubt that Lang can use it. None of us can use it. Great. I think we're kind of stuck then. Yeah, I think we're stuck. Okay, well, let's 86 ourselves out of here because we can't do anything. I'm gonna go investigate the rest. See if nobody can use that. I feel like they should be able to. Like, I feel like she should be able to. But I guess not. Divination. Okay. Maybe it's not her sort of wheelhouse, I suppose. Nope. Conjuration, necromancy, transmutation. Divination? Nah, mate. Okay, alright, well, let's move on then. Let's be off. And I sure as hell don't use spells. Right. Let's have a quick deke around then.
Move out.
What he said. Some loot there. What's this place? Oh. Hear me, take heed. The hordes of the... Yeah, we know. The Wardstone is their top... Yeah, we know. Thanks, Internet Explorer. You're super helpful. Oh, boy. Oh, well. Whatever. What's this? The Temple of Desna. Well, there's a lot of dead people around. Let's go investigate. Knock, knock. Oh, this place is ruined. Also empty? Fanfare of the Faithful. Ah, there's a chest there. I will take everything I can get. Let's investigate. An altar of Desna, goddess of luck. Well, I think we need that more than ever right now.
I will help where I can.
Anyone popping anything off on discovery? Oh, there's nothing really here then, is there? Okay, well, back out we go. To streets. Now, I think there was a way... Why does it keep zooming? There we go. I think there was a way around somewhere. Oh, hello. Just go further down and around? No, there's nothing there. There was something there. Loads of mead, bourbon, and dwarven stout. I'll take it. If no, not to drink it, I will sell it. Hello. What's going on now? That was weird. Did I... Oh. Count Arendair's servants. Why are you dancing around in the darkness? Thank the gods, I've found someone who isn't fleeing in a panic. Well, are you crusaders? Mercenaries? A bit of column A, a bit of column B? My lord's mansion is under attack. The master himself and all his guests are trapped inside. The mansion is only a stone's throw away on the street over. Oh. Count Arendair, I've seen him but a few times before from afar. He looks highly audacious. I confess that he did capture my attention, but that's neither here nor there. We should help him. The gratitude of a rich and influential man can only benefit us. Well, yeah. Succeed at a knowledge world check. You've heard about the Arendair family before. This wealthy and noble Mendavian dynasty was almost wiped out by demons more than 10 years ago. The last surviving member of the family, the young Count Dayran, had an infamous reputation. He is well known for being a rake and a rogue. A rogue, you say? Okay, well, what will I get for help? The minor reward fighting demons, that is dishonorable and foolish, since demons are the enemy of each and every one of us. Well, you know. If we're talking about a humble working man or a soldier, I'd be the first to say we ought to help because it's the right thing to do, but some filthy rich aristocrat with a mansion, if he wants our service, he could pay for them. See? You know what, fine. Where is it? It's not far at all. You're better off entering from the street over, through the passage I used to get out, help I'm begging you. Well, I guess we can go and help out. No better time for a banquet. What's this way?
You follow.
I'm curious. Ooh, judging by the size of the bloodstain, the body of something truly enormous was dragged over these stones. Terendelev, most likely. Aww. Take all the stuff I can... Oh, this is the... Yeah, this is the fairground. Oh, yeah.
Do not fear.
Oh, this...
Do not waver.
Quite a few of them. Oh, we've actually found the fairground. Right. Sealer.
The light take you.
Lan, take out the cleric. Rag, take out that cleric. Camellia, put that guy to sleep. And we'll hope for the best. Oh, wow. I do always forget how amazing that is. Lan, take out the fighter.
I'll cut you wide open.
A lot of misses I'm seeing. Except that one. Oh. Those damaged will slaves. Oh! Ah! Oh, Rag. You do love cutting people in half, don't you, buddy? I got arrowed as...
Did you see that?
Yeah, I did. Literally exploded. Good job, everyone. More half plate. Although, it seems a little bit better. Yoink all that stuff. I'm probably over-encumbered again, no doubt. Almost over-encumbered. I'm pretty sure that half plate was, like, unidentified, so I think it's going to end up being better. Half plate plus 1. It is better. Very nice indeed. Yoink. Oh, class of 21, baby. I'll take it. Alright, cool. I'm not feeling funky fresh. It's hard to believe this place recently held a bustling and festive market. Yeah, not anymore. It's an absolute state. Like, they need to hire some cleaners, mate. What is that? A midnight bolt. The owner of this bolt can shoot it to deal 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced. This bolt cannot be missed. Oh, that's really cool. Nice. Here you go, buddy. Lan. I think you should have the bolt, mate. Although, as to where the hell it just disappeared to. There it is. So put it there? Cool. You can fire that off just when things are getting a bit dicey. That'd be cool. Okay, well it seems that we've actually discovered there's a lot more going on. He did just say he came from the street beyond. Does that mean that he came from up here? Or does that mean that he came from over here? 'Cause it looks like he ran from over here. Let's go investigate. Ooh, first things first, yoink that. This is going to take me out of the area, isn't it? Yes. I feel like their mansion is out of here, though. Well, as much as I'd love to take more stuff, I can't even hold it. So let's get out. Okay. So where's this person's house? The party house. I think it's called the R&D Party House. I assume it means R&D Party House, not the R&D Party House. Although that would be quite funny. I feel like I might quickly nip back to Defender's Half first, though, just to set off loads of requests. And also because my corruption is quite high, and everyone's slowly dying. Ah, there's Worm's mansion. There. God, there's so many places to go to. This is mad. Silken Furnace, hell yeah. Dragon Belly Ritual Sign. The building is already crowded with people. Okay. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to the Fallen Horse. I'm going to go back to Defender's Half and handing all these quests. Probably rest there so my corruption goes down. And then we'll go to the party in the party house. It's going to be like, yeah. Okay, cool. Animal House. To the Fallen Horse. What a weird thing to say. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Alright, bring it on. I don't see anyone on the road at all.
Onward.
I see a lot of dead people.
I found.
And some meteor dust. Some grinding stones. And a money and an eye. I'm just going to take someone's eye out of their socket. Why not? Oh, wow, there's loads of loot here. Oh, well, here comes the storm again. Let me just quickly use that. I assume it's a Cure Light Wounds, so use that. Oh, that sucked. I say that, I keep forgetting how much health she's got. Okay, who stopped me in the road? Halt, villain. Nenio. Maybe not a villain. Bloody hell.
Wearing a robe? Check. Baphomet symbol around the neck? Check. Crazy eyes? Check. So, bring a mirror next time to be able to adjust the optimal level of eye craziness. Everything is ready for the experiment.
Interesting.
An audience. Problematic, but not critical. You there, boy. Stay out of this. It is counterproductive to stand in the way of scientific progress.
Who are you calling boy? What are you doing?
Who's that? I don't know her.
Greetings, boys and girls. I am your sister in sin, a devotee of Lord and so on and so forth.
She looks like one of us, but she talks kind of weird.
So do you.
Who's there with you?
Who? Oh, them. Just an audience. They don't matter. Consider them a supplementary component of the coming experiment.
Just gonna shrug and remain silent.
In the name of all so kind as to undertake a little test of competency in our...
This lightning is really not adding, is really adding a lot to the effect, isn't it?
Let's start with something simple. So here's my first question. What is Lord Baphomet's favorite weapon?
We will not answer to you.
Oh dear.
Our lord can wield any kind of weapon. He is all powerful.
Wrong. He wields no weapons at all. He doesn't need any. He just gores his enemies with his horns.
Actually, I think you'll find it's Isagol, a glaive made of red adamantine.
That is correct. But still, boy, no prompting, please.
God, sorry.
This experiment is taking a surprising turn. I would never have expected the followers of the great Baphomet to be baffled by such a simple question. Fine. Let's recalibrate the difficulty.
This is weird.
And proceed with the next question. Please name Lord Baphomet's sacred animal.
A bull. Of course, everybody knows that.
Yep. And a cow.
Once again, sorry, teacher, but it's an oryx, as a matter of fact.
I'd like to ask you to stop prompting them, but it seems they could do with a prompt or two.
Why do I know all this information?
It appears the experiment has yielded results which are as unexpected as they are incredible. Baphomet's cultists have not the slightest idea about who Baphomet really is, let alone any in-depth knowledge
The lightning
of
could stop now.
philosophy. I'm positive that this news will cause a sensation in widest scientific circles.
Damn it. She's right. I'm a shitty excuse for a cultist. My mother used to try to become a power.
He just made him really depressed about becoming cultists.
Hey, take it easy. We've only had 2 questions. You there, come on, ask another one.
What is going
The
on?
next one.
I'm just gonna stay silent.
Is there any sense in continuing? You cannot answer the simplest of questions. I am ashamed of all of you, as cultists and as individuals.
Please, ask again. I can answer. I'm sure I can.
How do you spell Baphomet's
Surely
name?
this shouldn't be hard.
B-A-F-A... Oh, screw it. To hell with Baphomet. I thought it was gonna be fun, but instead, these questions. I'm done here. I'm going back to my home village, back to my mother.
Oh my god, they actually talked out a cultist to go home because they just couldn't answer any of these questions.
Hey, wait! You there! How dare you stir up discord in our ranks? Grab her and tie her up, and her entire entourage too!
Oh, sorry, you guys are stupid.
The experiment is complete. Unable to deal with the questions, the cultists decide to deal with the examiner instead. A typical reaction for a person who has never been burdened with any intelligence. Now you're gonna start hitting each other, aren't you? Please, proceed. I won't interrupt.
Why don't you help?
They will break against our resolve.
Okay, well, apparently I'm not gonna help. Great stuff. Lan, take care of the archer. Me and Seal will take care of them. Camellia, make that one go to sleep. Pretty please. Almost dead. Missed. The lightning is really scaring me a bit. Oh! I mean, I feel kind of bad because he's on the floor. Okay, he shot me. I don't feel so bad anymore. What is going on? The absence of an answer is an answer too. Not in this quiz, buddy. Oh, okay. Ciao.
The result is statistically predictable, especially considering their intelligence level.
What did you expect?
What about you, boy? Are you ready to answer some questions for the good of science?
Ugh.
Let's proceed with the experiment. My first question is simple. Which colors does the goddess Iomade prefer?
I genuinely don't know. You're absolutely convinced that the correct answer is red and white. 3, red and white.
This answer is correct. It is comforting to meet at least one educated person in the melting pot of ignorance that robbers today.
It's only melting because it's under siege from demons.
Let's proceed. Did Aradin take part in any crusade before he died?
Immortalizes Lanty who raised a star stone from the bottom of the inner sea. You don't know how to answer this question, but you bet you can guess. After all, you've only got 2 options. No?
Your answer is correct.
Oh, nice.
Aradin's death dates to 4606, and that is precisely the year when the world wound is opened. The first crusade started back in 4622.
So he was dead 16 years prior.
Your knowledge made Fenrir's crusaders proud. My final question is, what is the title that a real Vorlesh bears? Is she the architect of the world wound, the lord of the labyrinth, or the border inquisitor of the shapeless abyss?
How the hell should I know? Oh, apparently I know. You're positive that Aurelia Vorlesh is known as the architect of the world wound. The architect of the world wound it is.
Most excellent. You successfully answered all of my questions. Splendid. Amazing. This is a breakthrough. I thank you for your cooperation.
All this XP.
It seems to me that I owe you an explanation. My name is Nenio. I am an explorer, a painter, a yet-to-be recognized scientific luminary, future author of the great Encyclopedia Gallarionica, and rector of all Absalom's universities at once. Future rector, I should say. I also know several spells.
Could we talk where there's no lightning, please? Why do you keep calling me boy?
I apologize for an injury to your ego, but your name is irrelevant on the grand scale of the universe. Thus, it cannot possibly interest me. I will forget it as soon as I hear it.
Fair enough.
To avoid unnecessary confusion, I prefer to not know it at all.
Okay, well, why are you asking all these questions?
It is so heartening to see you strive for knowledge. I have been conducting an experiment comparing the intellectual abilities of the average cultist with those of the average crusader.
Okay.
And I must admit that you passed the test with flying colors.
Right.
This does offer a glimmer of hope for the future of Crusade. I have always claimed that despite the popular beliefs about the limited intellectual abilities of those in the army, at least some of them can be considered educated. It pleases me to see that I was correct.
So, I'm mediocre.
Yes.
You don't pull any punches, do you? Alright, well, Canabras is safe right now. Do you want to come with us for a bit?
Do you wish to become my follower? To accompany me on my expeditions to the world wound?
No, it's the other way.
Assist me in my experiments?
No, it's the other way.
To errands for me, perhaps even to write down my deepest thoughts for the benefit of future generations? Oh, how splendid! Of course, I agree. Truth be told, I have no money to pay you. But you will be aiding the progress of science, and that is its own reward.
Well, I wasn't gonna pay you anyway, so I agree.
Excellent. You're hired.
No, you're hired.
To accompany me. 27 Crusaders before you said no. Not one of them saw the undeniable appeal of my offer.
0, dear.
Your first assignment is to take me to a safe place. I have to admit that today's experiment has left me quite tired.
Well, actually, you know what? Going back to Defender's Hearts kind of works out quite well, finding a new character. Alright, cool. Very cool. Neutral human. She's a ranged character. A scroll savant. Interesting. Crossbow. Cantrips. Okay, well, you know what? Let's get back. Oh my god. Let's get back to the Defender's Half. And then we can talk. Because I can barely hear myself over all the goddamn lightning. Like, legit. Oh my god, stop it. Right, time to leave. I guess... Oh no, it's 5 of us. Our inventory level is higher. Cool story. Anyway. On to Fallen Horse, I guess. Yeah, I'm aware of... Yeah, I'm aware of armor penalties, don't worry. We are over encumbered. Well, I assume it's not Nenio again.
Did we find trouble? No, they did.
What are they, dretchers? Against a messenger? Interesting. Alright, Ragnar, deal with that one. Sealer, deal that one. Lan, shoot that one. Nenio. Wow, you've got like a lot. Ah, Magic Missile, the classic. Great Pit. Ray of Frost. Oh, okay, alright. That's pretty cool.
Mind over muscle.
Range that. Camellia, shoot that.
Your blood.
Oh, there's 3 of them. 1 down, 2 down. 3 down. Good job, everyone. Hello, messenger boy. By Overday, I'm alive. The Abyss of the Real herself. No, you're okay, buddy. Commander Turibay sent me to get you, and thank all the good gods I found you before it's too late. The commander wants you to come back and help. Wait, what? What happened? Demons! The demons are closing in on the tavern! Oh my god. They're closing in on the tavern, but noticeably enough that you had time to run for help. Okay, great. So, I should probably go. What are we waiting for? Let's go. Yes, let's go. We'll show those beasts. Cheese it! Alright, the dead horse is gonna have to wait again, everyone. I'm sorry. I know we all want to go to the dead horse, but... I mean... It looks okay. What's the worst that could happen? I need to sell all this stuff, that's what could happen. Everything seems fine. Right? Actually, I haven't been to the basement yet. What's in there? Probably nothing too interesting, I imagine. Delvan. Oh! What the hell? What? A tiefling. Easy there, Chief. Don't hit me. Walgif? Is that his name? Or is it Walgif? Anyway. Hello, Delvan. Go ahead, don't take too long ago. Oh, I'm going to talk to him. Oh. Can I not just... So he just stayed in there. Okay. Can't do anything about talking to him properly? No? Okay. And I'm just going to sell it. Yoke. Yeah, seems everyone's pretty chilled out. Oh, let me talk to Fawn, because I killed that woman last time. I met Kaelessa. Under what circumstances? I hope you seize the opportunity to kill her. Yep, she's dead. Then her sorrowful journey has come to an end. I will pray for her sinful soul. Thank you for carrying out my duty. Please accept this humble gift as a token. Scroll of Death Ward, 69 XP. Nice. Did she have any written records on her journal of her dark teachings? Please give it to me. I will commit to the flames. Okay, well, she had one note. Here you go. Destroy it. Absolutely. Let evil die before it can take root and spread in fertile soil like a weed. Okay, I got another bit more XP. I've got to go. No worries, buddy. How much XP do I need? 1,700. Okay, not too bad. Okay, please, God. Can I sell all my stuff? I've got so much stuff. Well, sell. Alright, I'm going to sort out my inventory and then I'll tune back in quickly. Okay, I have sold everything. I feel like they're about to be like, oh, it's time to fight. Maybe. Beyond the walls of the tavern, when bustling infested city lies in ruins, but somehow none of that can be felt within these walls. The people in the room are talking. Really? We're about to be attacked. But I suppose they're enjoying themselves because her friend's actually alive. Alan, Jana, and Curl, the fearless warriors of the League of the Inspiring Cart. Oh yeah, these are the people that we bumped into. It was me who convinced Sarah Beth to use what Jana, Curl, and Elan found for a little party. If you look out the window, you might think the end times have come. Well, yeah, because we're about to get attacked, so this is interesting. Have I ever turned down merrymaking in good company? Ha! Let's raise our mugs, my friend. Chaotic baby! Wait, I'm not ready for another toast yet. It's not every day that I drink with paladins, knights, and sword lords. Are we just going to sit here with grim faces? I say we get to know each other a little bit better. Well, I mean, I guess we've got time before the world ends, so sure. Tell me about you and your order, Alan. I was born far to the south in Andorran. I lost my parents early. Simple mercenary, proud of my swords. Okay, so what, is he a sword lord or a mercenary? Risking my life for coin, it takes a special mindset to choose that with no regrets. You're telling me. So in the end, I decided to choose another path. Now I'm going to lay down my life, at least it'll be a good cause. That's how I end up in Mendev and being a squire for the Hound Hearts. Small order by petition, it never has more than 12 members, and a new member is only knighted after one of the elders dies. Cool! We patrol the land along the Wardstone line and provide aid to travellers and settlers. Unfortunately, death is common among the Hound Hearts. I became a full knight 2 years ago, after laying my mentor to rest, but I'm content with my choice. My place is among the Crusade. Okay. How long have you been serving in the Eagle Watch? I signed up 4 days before the demon attack. Wow, 4 days. An apprentice of a famous fencing master from Mivon. I learned a thing or two from men, believe me. I soon got bored of fighting off bandits and getting involved in the petty squabbles of bickering river kingdoms. I want a proper challenge, and you can't find a better place than Mendev. Yeah, okay. What about you, Curl? Alright, this is what everyone else was doing. I grew up in the slums where everyone stole or maybe smuggled or guarded stashes, or... I never killed anybody. I never did anything really bad. Well, I think you were about to rob some corpses, so, you know. I got caught stealing. What, by me? No. They made a choice between prison and condemned. Well, of course I didn't want to go to prison. I'm not that good a fighter. But as Norgoba is my witness, once more got a thievery and assassination. A thief can also be useful in a war against demons. That's fair. Shut up, friend. Whoever you were in the past, you're our friend now, and a crusader. Oh, he barely fits on the stool. Actually, if anything, he's sitting through the stool. Whatever. How do all of you know Sela? I met my noble sister on the road to Canabras. I was returning for the south from my fiancée and was happy to be in the company of a paladin. Said our farewells and I went north. The demons attacked us there at the same time we struck Canabras, but we managed to fight them off. Oh, wow, okay. And the last knight of my order who could still fight. Jesus. I met Sela at the tavern. That makes sense. Before the attack, of course, she was one of the few who would sit at the table with the condemned. Yeah? That's what made me notice Sela too, so I sat down to talk to her. I never understood why everyone treated condemned so horribly, and I still don't. Our Curl is a great lad. Yeah. Staunton's not bad as well, I guess, even though, you know, he did bring about the end times to that one place. But let's not talk about that. Sela, did you call me over just because, or is something the matter? I just don't want to talk about today's celebrations, you see. Alan is in trouble. I want to help him, and I don't know anyone else in the city I can turn to. He did mention that. Bad idea, sister, I told you. I don't want anyone to bother anyone else with my problems. I need to handle them on my own. Oh, come on! Curly's right. Ragnar helped me find you. Without his help, I'd still be looking all over. Yeah, go on, tell me more. But we've got a fight ahead of us, so you might want to keep it short. In all truth, I do not wish to impose. My problems are just minor trouble. A paladin of Leomade and a friend certainly have more important things to do. Yeah, we do. I've learned anything. Oh, God. Take the three of you, for example. It seems like all you did was save one cart from some lesser demons, but look how many people are happy now. Go on, tell us what the problem is. The life of a crusader has given me more than just a purpose. I gained something else. It's here that I met. May all the ladies here forgive me, the finest girl in all the world. Ah, his fiancée he was talking about. I see. So, is she lost? My beloved is now safe away from Canabras. For half a year, I've been getting up the courage to propose her. I even ordered a ring from Derek Sunhammer, the best jeweler in Mendev. Independent knightly orders live mostly off donations, and I'm not what you call rich, but I still want to make Kiana happy. Though it took me 3 months to find a jewel in the same shade of her eyes, and twice that long to scrape together enough money. Oh, you lost the ring! Damn. The ring's most likely still at the Houndheart's camp outside the city. Okay, first the demons ambushed them, and then they rushed off to help Canabras. Well, alright. What could we run into at the camp? My friends and I killed 2 large demons attacking the camp and rode straight to the sea. Okay, I'll help, but we're not going to be going there anytime soon. I hope you can convince Irabeth to let me go with you when you do this. I don't want to be parted from my friends. Of course, if the League of Inspiring Cards come together in this dark hour, we must continue onward together. Great, well, I'm glad we had fun. I'm going to quickly go talk to Visality, because I think I need to talk to her about the nightmares we were having. Whenever I sleep outside the walls of the Defender's Heart, I'm plagued by terrible dreams. Can you help me with that? You look tired, but otherwise entirely healthy. If we were anywhere else, I would simply tell you to get some rest, but we are on the border of the World Wound, and I'm all too aware of what's happening to you. Great, tell me. As you know, the Wound is a rift between Galarian and the Abyss, and all evil that feeds the Abyss does the opposite in our world. Says that even when we cannot see demons near us, our ultimate foe, the Abyss, is always surrounding us. Right, so we're just losing our minds. But we are trained to help you with this affliction. By the will of Abador, I have consecrated an altar here. The God's grace permeates the space around it. So basically, if I rest here, I'll be grand. If you find your nerves are fraying, seek out a holy place like this, approach it, and all the corruption will be cleansed from you. Like, okay, great. So like now, am I cleansed? I don't feel very cleansed. God, I'm bouncing around in the chaotic area like crazy. I don't know if it's somewhere where it says it. I don't think it does, you know. Well, I feel like I'll need to rest in a second anyway.
Move out.
Where is Nenio? Because she did want to talk to me. There's Nenio. Let's talk to her. She seemed actually quite interesting. Boy, am I pleased with you. I asked you to bring me to safety, and that's exactly what you did. Indeed, having a follower, you're my follower. With you on hand, I shall conquer new horizons, plumb the depths of knowledge, if they're unknown, and scale the dizzying heights of future discoveries. What? What a 69 experience I'm seeing. I'd like to express my deepest gratitude. I foresee immense potential in our future cooperation. Yeah, happy to help. Hand in hand, we'll unravel the greatest mysteries inaccessible to the minds of ordinary people. Just imagine it. I leading the way, proudly staring into the face of the gods themselves, and you, my loyal follower, walking behind me every step of the way. I'm not writing anything. I don't know if I can write. But yeah, if we hold hands, you won't be able to go in front of me and lead the way. You are the catalyst, which, when it reacts with my intelligence, will allow the latter to grasp the very essence of the universe itself. Why did I let myself get dragged into this? What? Who are you? Oh yes, my new follower. So what am I supposed to do? Oh yes. Oh god, I think she's a bit crazy, but in a good way. She seems like she'll be a very interesting character. I see, your modest nature was unsettled by the overabundance of my gratitude. I do apologize for putting you in such an awkward position. I will never praise you again, unless I forget. But let's get back to business. Your new assignment will be to take me to the inconspicuous ruins that are located in an even more inconspicuous valley lying between Canabras and Dresden, as soon as it is reasonable practicable. I'll mark the place on your map with a large red cross so you won't forget it. But what's so special about these ruins? I'm glad you asked. This is my greatest hypothesis, my secret project, and I won't pass up the opportunity to share it with you because you are my most loyal follower. Only follower. And I'm not even your follower. And also because you are the first person to have asked me about it. Alright, classic move. Some time ago I was walking around the border of the world wound and I met a strange person. He was wearing a frayed grey robe and his face was hidden behind an odd white mask. That was the person who we just saw, who then walked away. Of course I don't miss the opportunity to ask him about the reasons for his absurd appearance, and do you know what he said to me? He said, I'm the answer, but what is the question? Okay, that's effectively what he said earlier. Next day, after I'd already forgotten about the first encounter, I had another similar encounter. This time I met an elven woman. I am the answer, but what is the question, she said, before taking off towards the world wound. Everything between clear to me. I know a mystery when I see one, evidently. Consider this one of my myriad talents. After all, these geysers weren't simply on their way to a costume party. I mean, can you imagine? After examining several maps, I determined that they were all heading in one direction, to a place not far from Canabras, a place which is marked as a nameless ruin even on ancient Sarkorian maps. That's where I need to go. Unraveling the secrets of the place will be my greatest discovery. It will obscure my place in history. Well, what do you expect to find there? I haven't the slightest idea. Great. Okay, well, you know these ruins may just turn out to be ruins. In that case, we'll write the experiment off as a failure and start another. She just keeps going. Alright, cool. How do you know where we've got to go? Do you know how to find a beehive in the forest? You need to catch 2 bees, set them free in 2 different locations, and remember the direction they're flying. Okay. Now, good to know. Forest bees don't make any honey, everyone. Top tip, Nenio tip of the day. I used the beehive principle here too. Okay, well, I mean, that doesn't sound completely ridiculous, to be fair. Okay, you know what? I'm good. Well, now you know it. Off we go. I didn't mean to click number 1. Well, whatever. This experiment was unsuccessful. We learned I have no poetic talent after all. But it's no reason to despair. Having a gift of poetry in addition to my... we're doing slighting? Or lighting, whatever it's called? What the Vikings did? I can't remember the name now. Flighting. Flighting. That's it, where they do poems against each other as like a battle. That's it. Besides, I'm catastrophically busy and have no time to spend on writing poetry. Okay, well, I've got to go. There's a war outside, quite literally. Yeah, okay. Nice talking to you. Did you write that on the wall? Hey, Staunton, any words for me? Ooh, brutal. But efficient. Ooh, is that a rest? Does that mean I can rest? Because I probably could do with that. Oh, cool. So when you go here, it's just, you're safe. Now, I'm not going to rest too long because I'm pretty sure shit's about to kick off. So, hopefully, I'm actually just going to make sure that the world doesn't end by me just resting for a bit. I don't know if resting will screw up the whole thing. Maybe. I'll rest slightly. You know what the problem is? You're caught between 2 worlds just like me. One half of you is a lady with a lace handkerchief and all the airs. The other is a brutal killer. She is. I am but a young gentle lady who has been forced to pick up a weapon to defend my home. There is no duality in me, mongrel. Yeah, I don't believe that. Not for a second. Okay. Right. Everyone's at full health. Oh, look at the cat run around. Oh. Okay, yeah. No, nothing new to say to you. I don't know what other things I need to hand in. Yeah. Yeah, that's done, right? Visit the abandoned Houndheart's camp. Visit the nameless ruins of Nenio. Need to go to the Arende's place. And then I also need to inform Irabeth about the planned assault. And there's also the assault that's about to pop off, which I assume I'm going to have to deal with personally. Wow. There's a lot going on here. Hi, Irabeth. Thank you for coming to our aid. Ready yourself, the attack is imminent. Oh, can I not talk to you about the scouting? We need every reliable blade we have, and the help of a fine swordsman such as yourself will be invaluable. We're expecting an entire horde of enemies attacking from every possible angle. I don't think you need to tell me how to fight in those conditions. Nope. Also, please keep in mind, according to my sources, a master alchemist called Ofirubo has recently arrived in the sea. He's a well-known character among demon worshippers. We don't expect him to show up personally, but thanks to him, the cultists have been able to prepare a whole cart full of incendiaries. Well, we're going to burn the heart down. We tried to... Yeah. The arsonists are the main target. Right, okay. It's sort of time for me to rest before the battle. I hope so. Go restore your strength. You'll need it. Cool. What's the situation? We're primed and ready to defend this place. The enemy is keeping quiet, but don't be fooled by the lull. The demons have the tavern surrounded. They could strike at any moment. Well, I need a little more time to prepare. Go on. I'm going to need everyone in top 4 when the fighting starts. I'm actually going to pause it for the time being, because I know we've been going on for a bit longer today. Because I feel like starting this defense mission at the start of the next episode will make the next episode like really cool. Starting now will just extend this already quite long episode out anyway. So we talked to everyone. We met Nenio. We've got a few more quests around town, as it were, Carnarvon, and other places outside Carnarvon when we've actually stopped the siege, I imagine. We sold all our crap. We talked to Fawn. We found there's someone in jail downstairs, which is interesting. I don't know when they're going to become a part of the game, as it were. But yeah, it's been fun today. Hope you've enjoyed it for the time being. Like I say, the first thing we'll do at the start of next episode is defend Defender's Heart from all these arsonist bastards. But as for the time being, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, feel free to leave a comment, and as always, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to hit that notification bell to get notifications for the next episode of this series and other series to come. Ciao for now!